Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zaxian Gamer Plays. I'm taking on Don't Starve again. Now anyone who has seen my past videos has probably seen that I did Don't Starve a while ago, but that was in the beta version. At least I think I have it uploaded still. I did do a clean out of all my old videos a while ago, and I removed some, but I think Don't Starve is still there. So, it has been fully released. They are still doing updates and stuff all the time, adding new material, but they have actually released the full version with a lot more stuff than there was in the beta. The beta seemed much easier compared to it is now. I've been doing exams for the past couple weeks and finishing off my classes for the year, and when I would be wanting a break between my classes, I'd want to record, but for some reason FF Split hasn't been working lately. I had to revert back to an older version in order for it to work. Why? I have no idea. But this video is more than just going to be a playthrough. I'm actually not going to do an official playthrough of this, at least not yet. If it turns out my plan here completely bombs, then I'll worry about it later. I've just been playing a lot. I actually had all these characters unlocked before the full version came out. I don't know if that applies to anyone else, but I played a lot in the beta version, so I probably have unlocked, you know, various characters just because of that. You can customize your world. I'm not... Oh. I didn't realize there was another page when I went over them. Oh, that's what they're called, leafs. They're not called guardians. Okay, I've never come across a deer clops, though. Buffalo heat. That is a sucky time of the year. Just saying. Hounds. Oh, I never realized that there was all these options. Okay, I only saw the first page of options. Anyway, I'm not going to change any of those because it's just a basic playthrough. In this video, I'm just going to attempt to show you some of the new things that have come up in between the beta and the new version. So you still start off all the same. Maxwell, his name is Maxwell, you finally figure that out. Drops you off in the middle of nowhere and you have to find a way to survive. I'm just going to give a basic playthrough because if people haven't played the game before, they'll know. Okay, now those of you who played the beta version will not know what this is. This is a touchstone. There's only 3 ways to resurrect yourself if you die. As in the beta version, when you died, you died. I don't think there was a way to resurrect yourself as of the beta version. I could be wrong. But there's 3 ways to do it now. By the touchstone, which is what we just activated. This is a one-time resurrection place. So if you die, you will get resurrected here. This stone tablet will be destroyed. You get a nightmare, fuel, and some marble. I may end up showing you how that affects it later. If I end up dying for whatever reason. The rabbits and grass and stuff are the same, except you can't cut the rabbits off from their hole now. Because they'll run away from you regardless. They won't just run to the hole, they'll run away from you in any... They'll automatically run away from you. You have to catch them with a rabbit trap. Beefaloes haven't changed really, except for one point in the year they will go into a heat, which if you get anywhere near them, they will charge you. Instead of doing this, their backside will turn red like you saw in the options. That's an annoying time of year, so you don't want to build your camps too close to these guys, because during that time of year, they will charge anything. They will charge rabbits, they will charge birds. I've found random bees and stuff attack too. Here's another guy. They're called boons. They're just like random dead people that tried to survive before you and sadly didn't make it. But their stuff is still scattered around their bodies for you, so you can come around and find things. I mean, I found a miner's hat, which is actually fairly difficult to make. I found miner's hats, boomerangs, spears, boards, all sorts of things around those things. So they're pretty good little nuggets to find. Let me just... Anyway, collecting grasses, collecting stuff is all the same. The paths, I don't think they were in the beta version. If they were, I never really used them. Here's another boon. You can get pickaxe and some those. Anyway, paths make you travel faster, so you can see how slow I am here, how fast I am here. Okay, so once you get off the paths, you slow down. You don't need to stay on the paths, but they help you travel around, and they usually lead to like pig villages or places that are actually fairly interesting, or they could be giant loops. You have to find out for yourself. You just have to follow them, but you go a lot faster on them, and it helps to just have these at least mapped out. Okay, let's go this way. More beefaloes. The creation of farms hasn't changed either. I'm not going to say too much about my skill of this game, because what I want to do is I want to start interacting with my subscribers a little more. I have about 50 of you, so I want to actually try to start interacting with you guys a little more. If you have, don't starve. Oh, okay, here's another path. I want to see if I can get the one guy that I love to find in this game. Makes it a lot more fun and interesting. If you have Don't Starve already, which is, it's currently $15 on Steam, or if you bought it during the beta version, the beta test, I think it was only like 5 at the time, or 8 if you got it on sale or something. I don't remember what it was. It was fairly low. But it's 15 now, so if you want it, go get it. Because, ooh, okay, iBone. Let me actually say what I want to say first. Hi, Pig. What I want to say is I want to actually play alongside you guys. There's no multiplayer version in this game as far as I know. I'd like a multiplayer version, that'd be fun, but, actually let me make a, I don't have twigs. Fantastic. How did I not get any twigs when I was just randomly collecting stuff? I don't know how that happened, but, oh, right click the tool, okay. I want to play with you guys, so if you have Don't Starve, you are subscribed to me, and you have a Skype account, and also a way to record your video gameplay. I use FFsplit, and it's a free program, so feel free to use that. I like using the FFsplit program, and I'll definitely help you if I choose to play alongside you. But leave a comment down below saying, hey, I have the game, I'd love to play with you. I'll private message you, and we can arrange a time and stuff in order to play. But what I want to do is I'd have you record your gameplay, I record my gameplay, but we talk about our games too and between each other on Skype. You know, just have a, you know, commentary and stuff like that on our games. I always find it's a lot more fun to have dual commentating instead of just one person like me, because I'm fairly boring. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you are interested in playing along with me and you happen to have Don't Starve. Play a little bit so you're not completely noobish at it. I'm still don't know everything about the game either, but I probably know more than the basics of it. So, iBone, that's a new item too. That's not an enemy, guys. Calm down. Calm down. It's Chester. He's your walking furry chest companion. You can store things in him and he'll follow you. As long as you have the iBone in your pack, he'll follow you. He'll just hop behind you and leave a little springy note. If you want him to stay somewhere, like mark a location while you go off and get resources or something, leave the iBone there and he'll stay there, okay? So he's like, he'll follow the iBone because, you know, he wants the bone. If you put the bone in his mouth, it doesn't do anything, it just makes him hold on to it. I don't think he can die either. If he does, for what? Okay. Oh, cool. I'm finding all the items that I want to show you guys. This ring thing, there's 5 different things. There's the box thing, the ring thing, the crank thing, the wooden thing, and the metal potato thing. That one's the weirdest one. If you find... Oh, let me actually make a fire so I don't die. If you find all the things, you can put them together to make a portal, which I think will lead you into the adventure mode. I haven't actually done it. I've never gotten all 5 in one place. I think I got like 4 of them in one place once, but then I died before I found out that you can actually use like a divining rod and stuff to help you find them. I'm still sort of new at it too, guys, so I haven't made it past 26 days in this new version because winter fucks me over every time. So that's the hard part, but we can play without summer if whoever decides, or whoever I decide wants to play with me, or I will allow to play with me. I'll end up, we'll end up talking about what settings we want to do for our games. I find winter's a bit more fun because it sort of pushes you to try to get all your stuff together. So anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, but yeah, so comment down below if you want to play alongside me, and I'll arrange it where you record your video game footage, I'd record mine, we'd talk through Skype at the same time, and then when the video comes out on YouTube, I'm going to post your recording on one side, my recording on the other side, and if we decide to do webcam, we'd probably put like webcams here and here or something. I'd arrange it to look nice and neat. So anyway, there's evil flowers too, which if you pick evil flowers, it makes your sanity go down. That's probably the number one thing people notice with the new game. There's a sanity meter. The longer you go without picking nice pretty flowers, the more insane you go. If you see scary things, your sanity will go down. If you jump into a wormhole, which I haven't found one yet, as far as I know. I haven't found a wormhole to show you guys yet. But there's... what was that? Oh, another touchstone. There are more than one touchstones. I don't know if you can activate more than one though. Well, let me activate it. So anyway, we have 2 touchstones activated, which means we're pretty much free to be resurrected twice. There's 3 ways to resurrect yourself in the game. There's the touchstones, which will automatically resurrect you at that point. There's amulets, which will automatically resurrect you while you're wearing the amulet if you die. And then there's the meat effigy, which I've never used before, so I honestly can't tell you how that works, but I'm assuming you just get away from whatever's attacking you. Okay, pig villages, you'll find food and flowers and stuff in them. There's probably 1 pig village in the entire map that will have the pig king, which is this big fat pig that's laying down, and he has big horns. If you give that pig king, if you give him items that you took from graves, now anyone who has played the beta version will realize that the graves would give you objects when you dig them up, and if you put them in the science machine, they'd give you points. But in the new version, they don't have that. They scrapped that whole idea. Now the objects are given to the pig king in exchange for gold, chunks of gold. So that's pretty much that. The spider's nests are now surrounded by this cobwebby surface stuff. If you step on the cobweb surface, you go really slow. I'm just gonna... die, spiders! Yeah! You're really slow on these things, then you can attack the nest, and the nest will yield some silk. Everything is like chance of being picked up type stuff. Use the arrow keys or the things down here to switch your angle of view. Don't eat monster meat. I'm gonna say that now. Don't eat monster meat. It makes it decreases your sanity and it makes you go insane. So just don't do it. There's a bunch of different things they've added. You can occasionally find nightmare fuel. If you pick dark flowers, you can get nightmare fuel and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into every detail of the game because I want you guys to play it yourself, but it's a really fun game. I've been addicted to it quite recently. I would end up studying for exams and then taking a break and doing this stuff. Hi, Chester. Hi, Chester. And Chester will continuously follow you even if he goes off the screen. He just will catch up eventually. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can make... Of course I can't. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up what I want to say. I was hoping I'd find the pig king at that village, but I didn't. So yeah, you just want to occasionally, like once a day, pick a flower or 2 just to keep your sanity under control. Yeah. Stop complaining. You get a little bit of an empty stomach and you start to complain. I know being cooped up in the library keeps you nice and fed, but yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much all I want to say. Play around for yourself to figure stuff out, because it's a lot of fun. So I'm pretty much going to end it there before night comes and kills me. Actually, I'll put a fire here. Spiders are still afraid of light, I think. You're supposed to stay away from the light, you stupid spider. Get away from me. Okay, there. Hi. You calling all your friend buddies? Oh yeah, that's what you're doing, aren't you? Oh, no, don't chop the tree. Actually, I think I may want to... Oh no, I'm not going to kill myself. Alright, this is spider gland. You right click on it and it heals you, which is fun. Get out into the light where I can see you, stupid spider. Oh my god, how many of your friends are you calling, bro? This must be one that was in a level 3 spider's nest or something. No more of you? There's no more of you crawling out of the woodwork? Anyway, I don't think the ganging up spiders was a new feature. I think it's just been there. But the mushrooms are. You can eat a mushroom plain. You'd have to be very careful. There's 3 different mushrooms. There's the red mushrooms, which show during the day. There's blue mushrooms, which are rarer. And then there's green mushrooms, which only show at night. You'll see like there's a little spot on the floor and or spot on the ground. I'll show you one cooked and one not cooked. I'll show you the cooked one first. It hurts your health but increases your sanity. Then there's the normal one, which will increase your hunger but decrease your sanity. So cooking things definitely has consequences, and eating things raw has consequences. So just pay attention to those. Monster meat will make you go insane. So let me just show you real fast what that does. It hurts your health and your sanity, but it helps increase your. Stay away from Chester, you ass. Anyway, and I don't know what the difference cooking them is. Let me just show you some of those real fast. Okay, yeah, so it hurts my health, hurts my sanity, but increases my food. So cooking things changes what it does. In general, the good food will only increase your hunger if you eat it raw. It'll increase your hunger and health if you eat it cooked. That's usually in general. So take it for what you will. You can burn things besides logs. You can burn, you know, all sorts of things. Make fires go large and out of control, and you can set fire to surrounding trees by doing so. I don't think I'll have enough to do that. Oh, you can see this little weird thing here? It might be hard to see on cam, but my sanity is so low that I'm starting to see hallucinations. I may actually try to go another day to see if I can actually, actually I'm probably, well, no, that fire will last. Your sanity will go low enough that you start seeing hallucinations. When your sanity goes so, you can see him right here. Stay away from me, stupid spider. When your sanity goes low enough, oh crap. Ow. Let me heal here. Alright. Hey! Stay away from Chester, you ass. Alright, Chester, I'm sorry those mean spiders are attacking you. Anyway, I'm very low on health here. But anyway, you can see my sanity is pretty low at the moment, and my edges of my vision are getting very wonky. I want to get into a area with some light. Come on, pigman. Ooh, I will take that. And spider glands are definitely really good for healing, so I'd keep a whole bunch of those. You can craft them into other things, but like I said, I don't have a crafting or a setup to craft anything. Let me get into a place where I can. Let's see, where's the closest? Alright, we're gonna have to go down. I just want to show some of the other things. The sanity is what ends up killing you if you're not careful. Because you'll hear a lot of background noise like you're hearing now, and your vision will go all wonky. And you can hear the talking in the background. And I have been here, but let me just grab a few berries so I don't die from a hit from something. Now, having low sanity does help you get nightmare fuel. If you can see this thing right here, that's one of the visions you'll see. And those visions, they won't hurt you now, and you'll see one over here too. Those visions won't hurt you now. They will start to attack you if your sanity gets too low. And they don't stop. There's no way you can attack them because they're hallucinations. They're not going to leave you alone. So let me just heal up a little bit here. Oh, I probably should be cooking those in order to heal myself up. See, there you go. You'll get kind of careless with stuff like that. Hi, Hi, pretty thing. Hey, hey, hey. Come back here, hallucination. I want to play with you. I want to play with you. Come here. You look fun to ride on. They're creepy, and they will start to attack you. There's one that will end up... you'll only see them at fireside, at night. It'll be like this weird face thing, like, spreads out, like your shadow expanding in front of you when the sun's behind you, and making you look really tall and skinny. It'll look like that, but it's this weird, like, creature with, like... Ooh. Oh. Oh, I don't want to risk getting attacked. Nope, not doing it. There's tentacle things that rise out of the ground in swamps, so just be careful, please, because those end up killing me so many times. Oh, okay, here's one. When your sanity goes low enough, the rabbits don't look like rabbits anymore. They look like these weird, oh, there's a term for them, and I'm not remembering what the term is. Anyway. Let's see if I can corner him somewhere. But anyway, if you catch them, they, you can catch, when you catch rabbits, they don't die. You have to actually murder them by right-clicking. Butterfly! Butterfly! Come back here, butterfly. I want to kill you. Oh, crap. Ah! Let's not get the bees to be pissed at me. Even though I do want to show you guys what, alright, I'm going to show you what really happens. Now, you pick evil flowers, your sanity goes down. Okay? So, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to make my sanity go as low as possible. Oh, my vision gets really, really bad. Ooh. These red lines get all over the place. My sanity is so royally fucked right now. Ooh. I don't know if you can hear how loud this is, guys. It's very obnoxious. Okay, yeah, you can see that thing now. It's very dark, and that means it's going to attack me. It's on attack mode right now. I actually want to try to pick a flower or two more, so I get myself royally fucked. Okay, hold on. I've never been this low on sanity before. I've usually died by the hallucinations by now. Now my sanity is just going down, down, and down, and down, and down. My brain is so screwed right now. It's so screwed. It's so screwed, guys. It's so screwed. Oh, and now nighttime's not making it any better. And those things will attack you. Oh, the soundtrack of being insane is completely weird. I don't have any wood at the moment, so I can't entirely heal myself. Alright, let me... Where's my hallucination? Oh, hallucination? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna let it attack me and just kill me off. Just so I can show you what the resurrecting stone does with the touchstone. Yeah, so that was my hallucination that ended up attacking me. That just shows you case in point why you don't want to. And there you go, you're resurrected here. This is a nightmare fuel. That's the basics that you need to making some of the more high-level things. Now, I picked evil flowers. I think if you pick... What was it? How did I make a nightmare fuel before? There was a way you can make nightmare fuel from the evil flowers, and I'm just not remembering how you do that. Alright, I don't remember where that is under there, but you pick so many evil flowers and you can make a nightmare fuel out of it. You can see how there's a little illusion of this weird guy with huge teeth here, and here's the big guy here. The one at night that you see, like, jutting out from the edge of a campfire is the creepiest one you'll probably ever come across. It's really creepy. So I think that's everything new that I can show you as of right now. There's a lot of new things. I mean, short of finding Maxwell's door, which I'm not going to go and bore you guys to death with, and I'm not going to go and waste my time trying to find it. You'll see it, but that basically gives you a little challenge. I'll probably do a playthrough if somebody comments and really wants to actually see me try to play this game. I'm not trying at all right now. I'm mainly just trying to show you guys the upsides of things. Lots of ponds, you can fish in those. The illusions are definitely one of the more fun things. It's like, but picking flowers, I don't know why picking flowers would increase your sanity. You can see how you'll get a flash at the edge if your sanity's too low. Randomly, you'll see like an image of something flash at the edge of your screen. So pay attention to the edges of your screen to gauge just how sane you are if you can't use the sanity meter as an indicator. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all I can show you at the moment, unless I find the Pig King going down this path, but I've already been on this. Oh, no, I haven't, actually. Let me see where this path goes, because I'd like to show you guys what the Pig King looks like, so you know exactly what he looks like. Because I've only found him like 3 or 4 times in all the times I've played. Sometimes I'll find him like right away, other times I'll find him actually like really close to where I set up my base camp, so it'll all depend. Or I'll find Maxwell's door, whichever. Usually the stone paths lead to bigger pig villages, while the smaller paths will usually lead you to the stone paths. Alright, so here's a pig village. Let me see if I can find Oh, here we are, Pig King! Ha, cool. Alright, so yeah, there's the Pig King for you. I probably should have tried to... No, I don't have the tools to dig up a grave. But if you dig up the graves, you'll find like melty marbles and little tentacle things and knots and random little junk items. You come and give it to him and he'll give you gold nuggets in exchange. That's really the only point of him, but you need gold nuggets almost constantly to build things like bird cages and lightning rods and amulets. Amulets are one of the other things you can use to resurrect yourself. So it's just a lot of exploration, testing things. You gotta play a few times. You're gonna die in the most miserable ways possible before you learn. Once you develop your own strategy as to how to play. So yeah. So this is pretty much all I wanted to show you. That's the gist of the new things. They're constantly adding new things. I think caves is the next thing they're going to add, and I don't know. I think that's coming in like 6 days or something like that. So, so keep an eye out for updates too. Usually it'll automatically update you. So that's pretty much it. I will see you next time. If you want me to actually try playing this new version and see how far I can get, let me know. I will happily do one. I play it enough that I can definitely record sometime. If you want to play alongside me someday... Oh, and you ate the seeds I was going to pick up, jerk. A semi-intelligent bipedal pig. And each person will say different things when you click on them. But you can see how there's this weird little illusion thing down here. Anyway. I'm going to stop ranting because I find this game very, very fun and I could go on for ages. But if you want to play alongside me, I will leave a comment down below saying you're interested, and I will private message you, and we can arrange what we want to do. If you want me to actually try a full playthrough of this, let me know. I will be happy to do one. So, that's pretty much it. Zaxxon Gamer signing off. Later, guys.